Let's go. Me and Spotify are about to fight.
What's it doing?
Keeps playing random songs. Alright. Yeah.
What's that thing?
The harvester. Combine. It doesn't fit that. Okay.
Oops.
Should fit that. Because it's a porch harvester. That looks like it's supposed to go together.
Yeah. Looks like Bob the Builder.
We farming.
Come on.
Everybody, say hello to Sammy G. Doing a little co-stream with me tonight.
Hey everybody. There's a deer.
There's a deer. She's got a little PTSD from this game prior to the 2019.
I can't hear it this time though, so maybe I'm fine.
Is Gigi driving to South Carolina?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why is she driving?
Because she wanted to have her own vehicle. So she'd have to go and deal with all the other crap everyone else is doing. And she's been with her parents for the last 2 weeks and she wanted to be able to get away from them if she wanted to.
Are we gonna unfold it? Oh, hold on. And we got corn, baby.
Man. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let the dogs out.
Can you bring me another Dr. Pepper? Jolene?
Hmm?
But you were letting the girls out.
I did.
And the yellow pill was.
Well, she'd already gone and came back. Do you know these pants have pockets?
I love that for you.
Me too. Check it out.
Looks super cool.
It's very comfy.
Glad you got it. You got new PJs tonight. I'm wearing mine. Mine's Ralph Polo. Hers is giraffes and zebras. You can't see them at all.
Oh, I lost my glasses.
I was trying again.
Okay. Here I come.
Giraffes and zebras.
It's me. Wow.
Everybody's watching this, not even you.
Sorry.
Check it out, we got corn.
Love corn.
Plenty in the hopper. Jesus.
That's a lot of corn.
8,000 liters. Alright, let's look at prices. Cereal Factory, ooh, Goldcrest Valley's $5.35.
That's where we're going.
Let's see what cereal is.
You missed it.
Oh, I'm looking at other things too. I really don't know if I could make what's that? Just the harvester and the header is like 20 grand. We already have stuff for grass, so I'm gonna replant grass in this fall. You know?
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
This trailer's also too heavy for the tractor that's carrying it.
Whoops.
I also wouldn't mind buying the 42.
So does it just like automatically populate things in the other fields?
Yeah, technically people own it.
But like not
you
real
can-
people, like
you can-
computer
right,
people.
You can come in here and go bell those 2 fields. All these different- Sit down and get hit by the train.
Can you hear the train? Just didn't know if there was a reason you got off the train tracks.
Because the train will hit you and sling you across the map. No, literally across the map. I should probably go on the road and just around. Be a responsible adult.
Since when?
Since yesterday.
Hmm.
Oh, I don't think this small point's even actually weird. Good February.
How do you get there?
I think it's on the train. Alright, let's find a different sell point because that one's not a real one.
How is it not a real one?
There's nothing there. Cereal factory or feed and grain?
Cereal. Did Buzz say if he was getting on?
I said he would get on. Yeah, because he drops his kid off.
Hmm.
Alright, let's get paid for some corn. Look at that money. Look at that increase.
Where's it go? It's into the concrete?
Yep.
Okay.
You don't see the holes?
Nope.
Concrete's very porous. You didn't know?
Didn't know it was that porous. Okay, that's whiskey.
Hmm?
That's whiskey.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah. $60 bottle.
Well, I was making fun of you because you thought it was Dr. Pepper last night.
Hmm. I knew it wouldn't this time. It wasn't that good. I wasn't a huge fan of it. I don't know why it's $60. I've had cheaper whiskey since they were what?
Is it because it came with the little cup?
Like Jefferson's Creek. Maybe. I do like a little tin shot glass.
Yeah, it's cute. Holding up that guy on the sidewalk.
Sorry, bud. I'm moving. I need to get back to our fields. We're gonna go this way.
was cold. So how many fields do you own?
2. Me and Buzz going to.
Mm. Did you make it to 1 million last night?
Me last night.
Yeah, you mentioned something about it. You thought that last night was gonna be when you made it to $1 million or something. You were talking about your bet with Taylor.
That was ATS and I was like 4 nights ago.
Okay.
It was like last week.
I don't know.
And I had like 960 bucks. I'm close. I was gonna send him a picture of it. I'm like, yo, man, steak dinner. We're going to Fleming's or something.
There
I
you
think
go.
it'll be cheap. And I told him that one the bet got started. It's recorded.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm pretty sure I edited that video.
Probably. I didn't even want long form content. And I know you hate whispers, but whenever I start my hunting channel,
Won't be me.
Yeah, you have to edit those.
Nope.
Yeah.
Won't be me.
Yeah.
Nope.
It'll be.
You're right, it will be.
What else?
Read a book.
Lame. Fucking nerd. I'm just kidding. Reading books is fun. Kids, read your books. Don't do drugs.
I need to pick back up. It's been a minute since I've read my book. So I finished that, like, my last physical book.
I need to get a tablet.
For what?
One for since Avery took the iPad.
She did. Yep. I meant, like, what activities you wanted to do on it.
Just watch videos and stuff.
And your old, like, Kindle thingy doesn't work?
Hmm?
I think it's like a Fire tablet. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't. I wish I did. 'Cause
Okay.
it's like 19 years old.
It's not that old.
It's pretty old. Yeah, I want to get one.
Okay. What kind are you thinking?
Something with a bigger screen. And I'm gonna take that magnet mount that I got tonight and put it on the back of it so I can watch my videos while I'm at work.
Nice.
Yeah, why not? Actually big enough where I can see it.
I guess you just watch it on your phone now.
I sure do.
I always wondered what it did when I hit that button. Hmm.
Go back, spend a couple of nice.
Yeah. I love that for you.
The air's starting to blow into it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
There was a hole there.
How difficult that is.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Now what?
Let him plow this field. I'm pretty sure that guy's done with his job. He has completed his task. I'm gonna put this trailer, put it next to it.
Let him dump all of it.
Well, I'm gonna dump all of it. Cause he's quit.
Oh.
He said I got shit to do.
I thought it was like an automatic thing.
It would be if he was still in it.
Hmm.
But he's not. God, you're so picky. Is Katie good? It's Linda? Oh, I bet she's gonna go.
There you go.
Silly me.
Goofy goose.
Alright, let's take this to the old cereal factory. He is making quick work with that cultivator.
Good for him.
His third pass, alright.
We love a hard worker.
That we do.
We should pay him well.
Yeah,
Okay.
modern capitalism. Let's go sightsee it when he does that.
Wow.
Oh, the orange trees.
Look at those sights.
That silo farm.
Wow, how cute.
We should start a garden in our new house.
I really want to.
I could build like a greenhouse
Mm-hmm.
with some like corrugated, like some clear corrugated plastic panels,
Mm-hmm.
like the walls out of that.
Mm-hmm. I would love that.
Make like a greenhouse.
We could grow herbs.
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 Herbs and spices.
Took me a minute to get there. But yeah. And we could grow. And we could grow peppers, berries.
Maybe some strawberries.
Yeah.
Don't they grow on a tree?
No.
A vine?
Like a yeah. Yeah, like a bush vine thing. Watch out.
The old bush. I got a vine for your bush. That's ironic. Sorry.
Nope. I was trying to think of what else we can grow. Onions,
Yeah.
chives,
Yeah.
pumpkins. We could grow our own pumpkins and carve them every year.
Nah.
That'd be fun. Watermelon.
That needs to be in the ground.
Good point. Could put it in the ground underneath the greenhouse.
Nah. Well, no, I guess you
We-
can probably grow them in the greenhouse.
We do have that little farmer's market right down the road too.
And?
I was just saying. We could get our watermelons from there. Grow the rest. Their watermelons did look good when we drove by, which is nice. They did.
I'm excited for getting back to some country living.
Yeah. I've never done country living, but I'm excited for it. Are we gonna get any livestock?
Maybe.
Chickens?
Goats.
Oh,
You don't want goats?
I do.
You said chicken? And I said goats, yeah.
I just assumed it was gonna be chickens. I'm not disappointed about goats. I love goats.
What do I need chickens for? My parents got 1,000 chickens.
They do. And plenty of eggs. I just think it's cute when people let their chickens peck jack-o'-lanterns at Halloween.
I don't know. I wouldn't mind having a cow. But I don't want to just get one. I feel like it'd be lonely.
Yeah, that'd be sad. I think you have to get goats in pairs.
Or maybe pigs.
I love pigs.
I'd eat them.
That make me sad, but I also love bacon.
I would eat the cows too.
Yeah, I get that.
Just can't really eat goats.
No, but you can sell their milk for really, really big money. Goat's milk is super expensive. I think it'd be fun. I think Avery would love it.
We'll look into it. Look into it later. I'm just ready to be out in the woods.
Yeah,
Middle of nowhere.
yeah. I'm just ready to have our own space.
Yeah, look at me. You don't like living in the basement?
I don't.
I'm gonna do replay today.
Yeah. And?
Anyway,
Like, I don't know. What are your thoughts?
that's why I had a movie replay.
Okay. Cool.
You women think about things too much. Just men are just like, I've got one. You got any plans tomorrow?
Just cleaning the house.
I'm trying to start with that basement early in the morning before it gets too hot. I
Right.
almost cleaned house today. I was like, you know what, today's my relaxed day. I don't ever do that.
That's fair.
So I don't ever do relaxed days. I'm about to start hurting your feelings every time you ask me to do something. I'll just start telling you no.
You can tell me no. I'm not.
Can't.
You can.
Can't. Oh, it's Buzz.
What'd he say? Oh man. Just what now?
Yep. He knows what I mean. He's smelling when I'm stepping out.
Hmm.
Oh, we gotta remove foliage.
Foliage? From where? That's big. That's even bigger. That one looks like some kind of theme park ride. You don't like squash, do you?
What a huge fan of squash.
We could grow cucumbers.
Is it cucumbers?
Yeah.
We make pickles?
I don't like pickles, but you could make pickles.
We
I could make.
cucumbers. We can make our own pickles, our own deviled eggs.
Don't like those either, but that's okay. I'll do it for you.
I think they're called deviled eggs.
I mean pickled eggs.
Pickled eggs. What an idiot I am.
You're not an idiot. You just got your words mixed up.
Ah!
Is that because you called pickled eggs deviled eggs? Hmm? Impressive.
have to. I feel like I've been streaming all afternoon. I feel like I've been streaming all afternoon.
You've been playing it all afternoon?
Been streaming?
I know, but I was asking like before we got here if you had been playing.
I told you what I was doing before you got here.
Well, I know.
What was I doing before you got here?
You were watching Blue Bloods.
There you go.
But I didn't know
Easy
if like
done.
earlier.
Is this Blue Bloods?
Listen to me.
Nope,
I
no
didn't.
listening. Irrational.
I didn't know if like earlier in the day, because we weren't on our way home until 3 o'clock.
No, I didn't have a lot of time. You woke me up at 8:30.
I'm sorry, I wasn't gonna leave without telling you bye. And I told him.
You didn't tell me, but you had Avery yelling from across the room.
I told her to whisper, and she said, "Daddy, wake up!" I said, "Go tell Daddy bye." I said, "Go whisper and say bye, bye, Daddy, I love you." And she said, "Wake up!" She was just sitting right here.
I know. Believe me, I know. I woke up.
I'm so sorry. I told her to be quiet though. But I can only do so much. And make that kid listen is not one of the things.
Yeah, but baby, I know. I'm a senior.
You too much?
Nothing. I've been drinking a little bit. I kind of open mouth and inserted, but I didn't mean to. I'm still trying to get it out. It'll take me a minute. So, chat, how we doing? That's enough.
I scared a little girl
I believe it.
in the bathroom.
You're scary.
Yep. I was changing Avery's diaper and she wasn't listening to me and I popped her little leg. That girl looked at me like I was the devil as she was walking out the door.
Little girl.
Huh?
What little girl?
Just some random little girl that was in there.
When you say little, like
Like, probably like 6, 7.
by herself?
Well, her mom had been in there with her, but she was still washing her hands. I thought the whole family walked out. They didn't.
Believe me. I love that my daughter to death. Sometimes she needs a good popping.
Well, she got one right there in the fat of her leg
She cry?
for like 5 seconds. And then she said, "Okay, Mommy, let's go." Grabbed my hand and we ran on out of the bathroom.
But you also don't pop her hard enough.
I popped pretty hard. I scared a small child.
Yeah, that's talking about today's parenting styles where they don't know how to discipline their kids.
Well,
Okay, buddy. No. Hey, I'm gonna tell you one time, and I'm gonna beat your ass. That's how it goes. That's how I was raised. That's how Avery's was raised. By me.
look that baby in the face and say that to her. You couldn't. You could say it. You'd never do it though.
Well, not while she's 2. She's smart, but she's not that smart. She's smart enough to know when to listen, but I also try to cater my commands to something a 2-year-old of my daughter's caliber would understand. Like, don't stand on that. Come here. No. She understands those words.
She does. You gotta tell her it's dangerous, then she really understands.
But I don't tell her it's dangerous. I don't want her to be scared of things.
Well,
especially
no.
if she do it, because then she'll be like you. And be fearful of everything.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I love you, but you're scared of everything.
Okay, that's not what I was saying though.
Does that hurt your feelings?
No, you just wouldn't let me say what I was trying to say, so I quit trying to say it.
Let's say it.
Now I don't know what it was.
Yeah. See, you're scared again.
I'm not scared. I really don't remember what it was I was trying to say.
It did happen to work out perfectly. You not remembering? We should start a podcast.
No.
We'd get like 2 episodes in and be like, what else?
I don't think you're funny enough for a podcast.
Oh, I can be plenty funny enough.
I was just kidding. I just wanted to see how you would react if I said you weren't funny. I think you're funny.
You told me I'm not funny many times.
Yeah,
I
but
wanna
like
hear it
in a
later.
joking way. I think you're funny. You're not as funny as me, but I do think you're funny.
I think I'm funnier than you know.
Now?
I think you've lost your edge.
Yeah, I'm not nearly as funny as I used to be, but I am still pretty funny.
Gotta work on that.
Yeah.
Podcasts don't have to be funny though.
Well, no, but you got to be like quick-witted.
I'm very quick.
You used to say I was.
But nobody's as quick-witted as Shauna P.
I don't know, man.
I do. What a guy. I do. I do make you laugh for hours.
Who's the funniest person you've ever
Shauna
met?
P.
Okay. Other than
Maybe.
him.
I don't know. I've ever met?
Yeah. Or just like that you know. Like that you've heard.
That I interact with on like a daily basis?
No, just like
Or
celebrities too. I guess. Like just like just the funniest person that you have heard.
I mean, it just varies, honestly. Like, people hit me with random things. But some of the times they're like the Tom Segura. Hilarious guy. Super funny. Andrew Santino. Also very funny. Anthony Jeselnik. Funny. Like, it's just, the list goes on and on. But I don't think any one person is funnier than another. They're just funny for different reasons.
Mm. Okay. What's that thing?
This is gonna spread some water.
What does lime do in like real life farming?
It changes or it like levels out the pH levels of the field.
Mm.
I didn't buy enough limes. I'm gonna let the guy do this. The old worker.
Do what?
I'm gonna let the worker do it because it auto buys it.
Mm.
I didn't buy enough lime to do this one. No. I'll do this.
Mm.
I should let the worker do it. You see like this too close? We'll just see how far I get. It gets down to 100 or so, then I come back and just album it over the last little bit. It's driving me crazy, isn't it?
It is.
There you go. Is that better?
Yep. Thank you. Mm. Fired.
Let the worker do it.
Hmm.
It's not for me tonight to spread some lime. Sure, it's so soft.
It
Pats.
reminds me of something. I think it's a piece of clothing that I have. These are pretty soft. Not as soft as yours, but they're still pretty soft.
How'd you like it? It looks super comfy.
They are super comfy. Are yours super comfy?
Yeah.
What did you feel bad?
Getting there, we're only 45 minutes into the stream.
How long are you streaming?
2 hours, 2.5.
I've been up since 5:40 this morning.
Just what was up?
No one's.
I streamed until 11 something last night, and I was up at 5 o'clock in the morning. 5:30.
Okay. I'm not you. Ladies require more sleep. Science says so.
Check. My desk will go somewhere. I had a can pick. Have any
It's
in
full.
it? Is that? This might be it. I don't make those.
I'm glad I could help.
Let's see how the other guy's doing.
Terrible.
They're moving pretty slow, buddy. But I can go ahead and purchase a cedar
What are we planting?
grass.
You told me that. I'm sorry. I'll let myself out. Do you have something going on Sunday?
I don't.
I feel like we did. Yeah, I'm imagining it.
Is that better?
Yes, thank you. So with grass, you just make hay,
Well, you can just sell the grass.
huh?
You can just build the grass.
Right.
You make silage, you make hay. I don't know if we can do it. Let's see. Production. Oh, yeah, right there. Oh, it goes. Put the grass in there, turn it into silage. You make propane. You get a bakery.
Cute.
Orange trees, dairy, milk, grain milk, meat and stuff to make a flour. Make flour for the bakery to make cakes.
Wow. Like
It's
a whole little
Yeah, productions.
civilization.
Yep, productions. You get sheet, take the wool to make to this. You take the wool somewhere, and it'll make like string. Then you take cotton. I think that's cotton and wool, and then it'll make fabrics. Some fabrics. Sugar mill, make sugar with like sugar cane, sugar beets. The tailor shop, and take the fabric that you made from the wool to the tailor shop, and it'll make clothes.
Wow.
Yeah, multifaceted. Make oils. Grape.
Make juice? Wow. How exciting.
I need to see. What was that? What did I open this up for?
You were looking at the thingies to make
Out
of grass. Make
Biogas plants. The problem with biogas plants is the cheapest one's $400 grand.
right. What do you keep looking at?
Reviews, chat.
Oh. Sorry, I accidentally closed one.
Here's our cedar.
Hmm?
Here's our cedar. So those both carry the same amount, and one's $100 cheaper than the other.
Hmm.
This thing will plant so many different things. Like right now it's on wheat. It's on wheat, canola, or that's barley, oat, canola, soybeans, sorghum, linseed radish, grass. Okay. Yeah, this.
What is that big?
Wait. It's up for the front. 'Cause right now it's hard to turn because the back weighs so much.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Wow.
put a weight.
What a real life problem.
Put a weight on the front of it. Allows you to keep traction with your front tires.
That's cool. I guess that's what they do in real life.
And you can lower it because it's too and it drops the center of gravity lower where it puts more pressure down. So I raised it. Now it's a lot harder to steer. But I love how much like stuff they put into this game.
You know, like all the buttons on the inside and stuff.
Well, that and or the detail, the level of detail altogether. Because like when you're outside the cab and you
You realize you stopped mid sentence.
yeah. So
Okay.
when you're outside the cab, it sounds different than when you go to the inside of the cab.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
It's just like that level of detail. The the sound difference because muffled because you're inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
Need to pick up these rocks. I forgot about it once I covered it with loam. I forgot because you can't see them.
What?
The rocks. Rocks.
Mm.
Stones. String for an hour and a half. Get off.
See what time?
Hmm?
How long have we been on?
56 minutes.
Okey-dokey.
I'm just gonna plant some grass. I bought that little mount for the flashlight button. They don't fit. It really specifically says it fits that one. It does.
Are you gonna set those up in your shop or like in the closet?
Well, it depends. I want to get a shotgun. But those will probably stay in the house just because it's a lot harder to break into my house than it will be to break into my shop.
Yeah. I figured they'd go on like that back wall of the closet.
I don't know where they go. They might go above the bed. Thought about taking one of them. Cause I'll probably get my weapons either me. And mounting it to the side of the bedroom on my side.
Are we taking this bed or are we getting a new bed?
Taking the bed, you know, like the bed.
It's fun.
I'll probably do something different with the headboard.
Yeah, that would be great. I don't like all the cubbies the things fall into and get lost.
It's only one cover.
No, it's not. There is one cubby, but there are also cubbies on either side of the cubby. Does that make sense? I love that. Like the whole thing though. It's a very well built bed.
It's pretty sturdy. Do you like the new chair?
I'm so glad.
I said, do you like the
Oh,
new
I
chair?
thought you said you do like your new chair. I like your new chair.
I do like the new chair. I like my new mount too.
Mm-hmm. Seems a lot sturdier than the last one.
Oh, for sure. It's just rigid. And I can adjust the height of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's nice. It's super nice. This is.
I told you. Only you're reclined all the way back.
I'm not.
I know you're not.
What did you say?
If only you were. Then that'd be like super comf.
It's too much. It's just nice. That's something I'm trying to figure out what I want to do in the shop. If I just want to put up paneling, like 1/4 inch paneling for plywood more or less for the walls. Or if I want to do like a drywall, probably 1/4 inch paneling.
How do you have to change it at all?
Because the little pieces that are covering it now are like styrofoam.
Mm.
And they'll break. And I want something I can screw into.
Mm.
So like the bottom row would probably be like 1/2 inch plywood or something like that. Probably not. Because then I would have to do all of it 1/2 inch.
Mm.
I don't know. But I'm gonna build like a loft on the top side of it. On one like the back probably the back right corner. I'll probably build like a loft or something. where I can put my got a little 8x8, put my computer and all that kind of stuff. And then underneath it have like a workstation where I can like design things or whatever with like a nice cabinet bench table thing.
Mhm.
And then I'll have like on the open side on the rest of it have like a workbench on like a massive workbench that I'll probably mount my table saw into, or take like the guts of the table saw out and build it into that table, so that I can have a better area to catch like the cut, whatever,
Mhm.
and then just to have somewhere I can actually work at. Pretty excited. I kinda wanna get like a lift for vehicles and stuff.
Mhm.
Where I can get 'em, I can just put 'em on the lift and lift 'em up when they come in instead of having to lay on the ground. Hurting your disc, it's kinda rough getting underneath some vehicles.
Mhm.
But it also makes it easier, like, change tires or rotate tires, I can rotate it myself.
Yeah.
Something I need to do with that Tahoe is, because once you get to 80 in the my Tahoe, it feels like the whole damn thing's coming from together. Below that, it's fine. But I think the tires need to be rotated and balanced. Or at least balanced. They said they're good tires. No, it needs an alignment, that's what it needs. That needs to be right. Tire's nice.
Mhm.
I gotta clean the back seat of it out. 'Cause the dude that we arrested, I pulled out of that car.
Mhm.
He was covered in leaves, like dead leaves and stuff.
Well, you did kind of throw him on the ground.
Yeah. This is the 4th time we've been called out on that.
For what?
Harassing the people that next door neighbors.
Mm.
Because so here's the situation. He was with his girlfriend, and they split up. She went back home with mom. They lived in somewhere else, like Birmingham somewhere, before that. But they broke up. She went back home with mom, and then he showed up. He walked from the airport, more or less, to her house on like the Deerfoot side of Trustful. And then was beating on their door first thing in the morning. But we had a wreck with fatality yesterday morning.
Yeah, the one on Deerfoot.
Was that the one you were talking about? Because you said Clay Palmer now.
Well, it said
Because the one
The
on
first
Deerfoot happened
post-
before Ava left the house.
the first post I saw about it said something about like it being on Deerfoot, like close to Clay Palmerdale, around Clay Palmerdale, or something like that.
Right in front of the PD. Like our PD, or the patrolman caught the camera. Or the cameras of the patrolman and caught the accident.
Well, I saw that later on in the day. That like someone said it was right next to the police complex or something.
And the way the smoke came, at one point, it looked like a ghost. Like walking away from the car.
Mm. Weird.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. But, well, not somebody dying, but like just that aspect of it was pretty neat to watch. But yeah, I was outside in the rain directing traffic. You really don't understand how stupid people are until you direct traffic. Like, people are idiots.
I believe it.
Idiots. Like, it was me and then one county guy showed up and we were talking about it or whatever. And we're blocking the entire road. Like, we're sending everybody down Trustful Clay to go around it to Husky. And one guy pulls up and he's like, "Can we go that way?"
Your eye just twitched.
And we have to run our body cameras now, so we can't be mean to people. Well, we can. I looked at him. I said, "What the hell do you think?" I didn't say hell. I said the F word. I was like, "So what the fuck do you think?" He's like, "All right." I was like, "Turn around, go down Trustful Clay." He said, "All right." I said, "Okay." I looked back, I was like, idiot. Like, if you just listen to my body cam footage, like, while I'm talking to that guy, you'd be like, yeah, he hates the people. I do. I don't hate people individually, or I don't hate a person, I hate people as a group, as a whole. I love the individual people, I love them. Like, people are interesting, they're fun creatures, most of them. But you put people together, put them in a scenario where they're involved with other people, i.e. driving, where you're more or less having to interact with the other people on the road, like, you just all of a sudden become the stupidest person on the planet. Every one of them.
Herd mentality.
Yeah. Pretty much. It's the worst.
One of them does something stupid, they all do something stupid.
It goes back to that old saying, you know, you are who you hang out with. You might not hang out with them, but if everybody else is doing stupid stuff, like one person pulled up to ask me a question, and then another person pulled up and goes, like, is everyone okay?
What do you think?
We had the whole road blocked off, man. And then the next one pulled up, like, hey, is it better if I go down Trustful Clay? I was like, that's the only way you're getting around this. And then another person pulled up, like, hey, how long do you think it's gonna, like, just drive. Turn around, go over there. Whatever you got to say is not that important. One guy pulled up, like, my kids go to this church, like, North Park. They go to that daycare or whatever. They said you might let us through. And I was like, we're not letting you through. You're gonna have to go. There's no way you can get there. I was like, well, first I said, I was like, we're not letting anybody through. And he kind of like showed her. I was like, there's literally no way to pass. Like, if we have a bad wreck, you can't get through it. Even I can't get through it. I had to go down. Like, at one point, I had to go down all the way down to Old Springville and cut back across to get to the call because Trustful Clay was backed up. And it would have taken me. It's 2 lanes, so most of it's like around curves and stuff you can't see, and it would just been unsafe for me to put the people at risk of a head-on collision, another head-on collision with me because I had to get to a call.
Thank you.
But they do that for some reason. It's because the house is there. But we're not doing sugar beets anymore, so let's that. Now I need to go up here. $185, I think. Well, let me see real quick before I purchase this thing. Ready to harvest.
No, there's no chance Juju's made it there yet. It's a 6-hour drive.
Call her.
She's in Georgia.
185 or 95?
85.
You can call her.
I wasn't going to.
You don't love Gigi?
I love Juju very much. I wasn't going to call her.
What up?
Brittany texted her.
What Brittany said?
Hey, are you excited?
Ooh, a John Deere.
I got medicine I have to go pick up.
I want to buy that.
What kind of lawnmower does Matt have?
That's fine.
Hmm?
That's fine.
Is it like a 0 turn? for?
I think it was 24.9.
Hmm.
But it was 47K, 175 horsepower. I'll take it, you know? Going massive.
I'm fading.
Almost 20 more minutes.
Hmm?
20 more minutes. Yeah, look at your sugar beets.
Wow. Look at those sugar beets.
And all dudes on this, no one's the rest.
Wow. When you leave for drill, do you need to be at the airport at noon, or is your flight at noon?
What's it?
Okay. I couldn't
And
remember.
I'm going straight to DFW.
That's nice.
Yeah. So I'll be there, be in Arizona by 6. 6 Arizona time, so it'll be like about 8 here.
Woohoo.
So let's see if I can put a bigger engine in this thing.
Bigger engine?
That's my new truck.
Wow. That's such a nice green.
John Deere thing.
Yeah. Are you still wanting to go back to the beach, or no, since we're buying a house?
Probably not. I wanna go Gatlinburg.
During the summertime, or when, like Christmas time?
Well, probably around like Thanksgiving. I guess some stuff for sugar beets. Easy way.
How do you know where it is?
Mini map.
Is-
It's the blinking dot, top left.
Oh, whoa.
It's
really far away. I thought you got stuck.
So done with these. Here's already full up on these shorties.
Do what?
He's already full up on these.
Oh no.
Just drive up here and sell these. It's pretty heavy for this rig.
What?
It's pretty heavy. That's good. Yeah. $200 or 73 per 1,000 liters. And we got 74 or 71,000 liters. And he made one pass. That's cool. And
Mm-hmm.
it lights up great.
If you were to like flip the trailer, does everything spill out? Well, I wasn't asking you to do it. I was just wondering.
I can't do it. Shit.
Oh. Excuse us.
Nailed it. He's already got nearly a full tank of grain. We'll do that 80%.
You can't get there and back fast enough. Imagine driving on the interstate and you get run over by a tractor and then you also see one fall off an overpass.
The same tractor. Let's see if I can finagle this.
That was it. Beautiful work. It's like you've done this before.
Many times.
He wanted to pass you so bad.
comfy.
Mm-mm.
We'll turn the chair.
Well, I don't want to like bump you. You know, that's like a peeve of yours. The micro bumps. Rude.
I might see if I can, I might look on Marketplace see if I can find a cheap tray.
I thought I found the perfect table for the dining room.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And the lady told me that someone's supposed to be coming to pick it up this weekend. Really sounded wrong. So it's perfect. Cause that room is so square. I was telling Tina, I was like, a circle table would be perfect in here.
Oh, I don't want a circle table.
Well,
You should consult me before you do it.
well, we're probably not getting it anyway, but I thought it would be perfect. But then I was
Not
like,
getting
but
it at all.
okay, but listen to me. But then I was like, if like it's more than just us, the table's not gonna be big enough. And this circle table had 2 removable leaves in it, so it could extend into like an oval.
I want a square table.
I just feel like the room's so square. It'll just be so square. I thought a round table would be really cute in there.
Makes me cringe. Excuse me.
A round table makes you cringe? Wow.
Just curves in a non-curved room.
Well, it would make more sense than to try to get a square table that was exactly the same square. Do you mean a square or do you mean a rectangle?
Like a rectangle. I want 2 seats on each side. And one at the ends.
Well, there go my hopes and dreams. The
I
chairs.
also thought about like later on expanding the house to the right. Like off the living room and off the master.
It makes sense to me. But the chairs were also so cute. Oh, look at the chairs. They have these cute little flowers on them.
Absolutely not.
They're so cute. They're like little grannies. I loved it.
This is the original form of this right?
Where are you going?
I feel.
It's gonna take him forever. How can you tell what he's already done?
I can't see it. That's why I hired somebody to do it. That dude's still planting grass. The benefit of grass though is I don't have to replant it. I get like 3 times times. It'll regrow 3 times before I need to replant. Kinda curious to see how much he makes with 4 packs.
Birds eating your sugar beets. Let's keep studying.
I wonder if it's 'cause I drove through it and destroyed the crop.
You really think so?
That's my guess.
Mm.
This will be like 5K before the first system pass. I was even thinking to myself, I was like, I need to wait, need to wait, need to wait. And then guess what I did?
You did it right.
Actually, what's that? I forgot my legs were on top.
It's gone.
So comfortable. This chair's so nice. I mean, it's not like a $2,000 Herman Miller chair, but
I think we got some pretty good bang for your buck.
40 minutes. I won't do that anymore.
Please don't.
What are you most excited about the house?
Yes. Just the house.
Just showing space.
Yeah.
You gotta have some sort of excitement. Are you excited to see what I'll do with the kitchen?
Mhm. I'm excited about that. I'm excited to decorate it. I'm excited to have like a comfy, cozy couch. I'm just excited. I'm excited to like decorate Avery's room. And make it all cute and stuff. Have all her toys up there, not in our living room. Yeah. I was trying to I honestly hadn't thought about it until literally right this second. But since you're wanting to put your office in the shop, we could make that other bedroom her playroom, like until we need it for something else. But I really think her bedroom is big enough for like her stuff to be in there. My biggest concern is just like getting her to sleep in the same room with all of her stuff when she's not That's the only reason I would want them to be separate, at least like during the transition from her crib to like a regular bed.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think?
Hey, you're probably not gonna like me, but I'll probably redo all the cabinets. So they all match. They all go together. Instead of trying to piece them apart, cabinets that are already there.
You don't think they're just like
I mean, they might be able to work, but I don't know.
okay.
I got zero ideas. I might, shanking in those dimensions, I might see if we can go back out there and relook at the house, since it is vacant.
Yeah. I'm sure we could. And even if like we go whenever they're doing the inspection or whatever, because we'll have to go out there anyway.
We'll get scheduled that soon. Gonna miss not having no bills.
Hmm?
So I'm gonna miss not having any bills.
Yeah.
Hopefully in 7 months, the interest rates have gone down, we can refinance and get a lower interest rate. Save us like $500 a month.
Nice.
So right now we're looking at $3,100 a month.
For mortgage?
Yeah, for power and water. Yeah. We don't have gas anymore.
I mean, that's nice, but
But I mean, in the same though, I'm making roughly about $7,000, so it's not terrible.
and if that the rest of your VA stuff gets approved too, it'll be
Oh, piece of cake. Just sell that house, get a bigger one.
hmm?
So we'll sell that house, get a bigger one. Especially if interest rates drop. If interest rates really do drop, like down back to what they were in like the 2 area, and I can afford an $850,000 house, we're probably gonna look for something like that. Is that the same price that we're paying now? Absolutely. Why not? You know, it can buy you 20 or 30 acres. Plus, I've still got like 2 years. I got another 10% worth of raises once I get my bachelor's degree. That's another 10%.
You gotten your raise already? The PD?
For SRT?
Yeah.
I don't know. Am I doing this check? I'm not entirely sure. But that's like $2, so it's an extra like $4,000 a year, which probably close to like $350 a month.
Alrighty.
I'm pretty excited about the kitchen. I've never really built cabinets before, but
Are you gonna build them or are you gonna get the pre-made ones?
well, it depends. You know, if the cabinets I take out, if I can make enough of them to not build them, or like 1 or 2, I'll probably just buy it. But in the same, I can use 1 sheet of plywood to make an entire cabinet, like a big cabinet,
Yeah.
and not have, and that's like $63 instead of buying one that's pre-built that costs $250.
Well, 'cause I feel like the stove wall, I feel like you could just move those to the other wall, like to the
Yeah.
master wall.
No, I'm not moving the stove to the next one.
Where are you moving it?
I might move it to the next one.
I feel like that just makes the most sense to just like that whole section, just move it back. You know?
Well, oh, you just gotta like wrap it. Gotta have like a wall of cabinets and things.
Well, the door's right there though.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't have like sink, cabinet, countertop, and stove.
Mm.
Door. Just cabinets.
Yeah. I just figured it would move back.
Yeah, it just depends on the wiring and how easy it'd be to wire.
Because I feel like it would be easier to just move those and then just find like this, like just like just plain like spacer cabinets in between, like up to the door and then in that corner.
You know, good. We gotta do concrete countertops.
Yeah,
You want to paint the countertop or the cabinets?
I'm fine with them. They're just white, aren't they? Yeah, I'm fine with
That's
them.
gonna look gray countertop.
I think that'd be fine.
Okay.
I think they look good, honestly.
We can keep the backsplash the same, or we can go a different route with the backsplash.
I don't remember what the backsplash looks like.
It's just like beadboard.
Oh yeah. I think it's fine. I think it's cute.
Yeah, I like how it matches. Like, I like how they did that with the board and batten kind of style.
Mm-hmm. It's in all of the bathrooms.
It's in the entire house.
Huh?
It's in the entire house.
No, it's not. It's
Yeah, it
just the
is.
bathroom. It's not in any other room but the bathrooms.
But I want to do like a center fireplace and then have built-ins to the countertops or whatever, or cabinets where we can put our like games and stuff in those. And have like picture frames with like floating counter or floating shelves above them.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I guess you're just thinking like just like a little electric fireplace.
Yeah. I can find the depth. I don't really want to go more deep than like 12 to 18 inches.
Yeah.
You're on the roof.
Don't.
I can kill him. You know how funny that'd be if I could do a beer from this fly? That'd be awesome.
Yeah. I just want the house to feel like cozy and welcoming. That's like my
Yeah.
goal.
I mean, the living room's kind of small.
It's just
I don't know how we're gonna get a section to live there comfortably.
what do you mean?
I mean, it would have to wrap around the wall side of it.
I figured we'd get like a big U and it would
But
just
the
go
U, if we did a U, it would come out on the other side, like in the doorway.
I think it's set deep enough.
Like 3 feet.
Mm.
Sorry, got really
Mm.
full to heat grind. Almost full up on sugar beets. I can't deliver these sugar beets fast enough.
Mm-mm. Are you wanting to get all of them done?
No.
Okay, good.
Yes and no. I want to, but I don't want to. I want to.
I'm ready for bed.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be off and save it. Guess he's to use it.
Yeah.
No damage.
No.
I got high hopes. Gotta get that earnest money.
Yeah. It's just 500 again.
That's why we got the money.
Which of our checks are to the other bank account? Like to the one that is both of us, not just you.
They're not pulling the money out.
I mean, I get it. I was just saying. Yes,
I looked at the bank account today and said that quite a bit of dollars I get figured Friday.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's just do this. Alright, guys. Me and Sammy G are signing out. Fold up my leg wrists. Calling it a night, everybody. Adios.
Good night.